Buckstone, Remy, Chancellor, and Marygrove. What are all these words? They are all street names in here, the Comox Valley's newest subdivision called The Ridge. The Ridge is where country meets luxury. And if you and your family are looking to make a move to the Comox Valley, this will be the video that you won't want to miss. Today, we are going to take a deep dive and a tour inside of The Ridge. We're going to look at different homes. We're going to look at different streets. We're even going to take you inside of one of the most luxury listings there are here at the Ridge development in the Comox Valley. Now, you'll want to stick around to the end because I'm going to show you how chickens and luxury homes go together, and you won't want to miss it. So let's go get after it right now. If you're new to the channel, click on that subscribe button down below and tap the bell so you'll be the first to get real estate information about North Vancouver Island and the Comox Valley. My name is Justin White with the High Tide Real Estate Group. My team and I get phone calls, emails, and texts every day from people like you, and you looking to make the Comox Valley their new home. So no matter if you're 9 days or 9 weeks away from making the move, all of our contact details are down below. Set up a Zoom call with myself, Justin, or one of our agents on our team at High Tide Real Estate Group. Let's make the move smooth and easy for you and your family. So today we are at The Ridge, which is Courtney Comox's newest development and subdivision. If you're looking to make the move and you're thinking, you know, Justin, I'm not quite ready for a tight subdivision, I still want the luxury of having some room. I still want to be in an area where it's in nature, but also I don't want to be driving 15, 20 minutes to be going to the store. Well, then The Ridge may be perfect for what you're looking for. Today, we're going to take a tour of The Ridge. We're going to look at different neighborhoods in The Ridge. We're going to check out different real estate. We're also going to go inside of one of these luxury homes where we've got a special surprise waiting for you. We're also going to go and look at the new home construction that's still happening. That's how new The Ridge is. Now, The Ridge started building homes in 2019. The reason that they did this is they had this area that has a beautiful mountain snow-capped views and views of the ocean, and it was literally just a farmland. So they've converted it over and made it into large size lots. Some of these lots you're going to see today are up to 1/3 of an acre in size. So what that means is that you've got enough room that you can actually feel like you're living in the country, but you're also not looking right into your neighbor's next door window, which is kind of nice. Now, The Ridge itself, proximity-wise, it's located just outside of Courtney and just off the Island Highway. So very quick and easy to get to, about 2 to 3 minutes off the highway and you're inside of The Ridge. Now, if you wanted to go to downtown Courtney, you're about 6 to 7 minutes away. So again, you're close proximity to everything you need. One of the other things that people really love about living in The Ridge is how close you are to Mount Washington and how close you are to Cumberland. Mount Washington is our ski resort on the island, so we get people that are traveling all the way up from Victoria, driving 2.5 to 3 hours on a regular weekly basis to come skiing and snowboarding on Mount Washington. What's great is that if you're into snow and skiing, you're literally going to have a 29-minute drive and you can be on the slopes in Mount Washington from The Ridge. Now, some of the properties we're going to look at today have rental opportunity. They have legal suites either in the basement or in separate dwellings. So when you think of that combined with Mount Washington, you can really make up some extra money with short-term rentals like VRBO or Airbnb, or maybe you just need that extra space for more family. It is up to you. But The Ridge is a family-orientated luxury home subdivision with breathtaking views, and you're gonna see a little bit of that today. You're gonna see a lot of it today. So let's go get after it right now. Here we are on Buckstone Road. Now, Buckstone Road is located on the south end of the Ridge development. Now, it's really unique. These homes that we're going to take a look at in a moment are going to really resonate with a lot of people. The reason is they're two separate dwellings. Now, before I talk about that, I got to talk about this. If you're a person that is not into having to cut a lot of lawn and you're looking for low maintenance, easy to take care of front yards, this is it. Check this out. Most of these homes on Buckstone Road have a rock style garden out front, which again, low maintenance, easy to take care of. Where the highlight is, which you're going to see in a moment, is in the back here. Now, Buckstone Road, it's a very quiet road. On the other side of the street, you've got all forest, you've got hiking trails. So you can literally walk out of your front door, out of your gate here, and go right across the road. I don't know if you can see that. The trails are right there. So you're literally walking into nature, yet you're living in this newer, upgraded subdivision. Now, this area right now, these homes were built in 2021. And I'm going to tell you why that's so special in a moment, because it can save you $30,000 to $35,000 with the homes being built in 2021. So again, this is a mix of different people that are living in these homes. A lot of this is family orientated. There's a lot of young professional couples, but then you've got mixed in with seniors as well, who just want to buy a home where they don't have to worry about doing maintenance, they don't have to worry about doing renovations, and they can just move in it and enjoy the luxury of these homes here on Buckstone Road. Modern living with built-in income and no GST. This is 4017 Buckstone Road. This 5-bedroom, 4-bath 2021 build has over 3,100 square feet and it's reasonably priced at $1,300,000. Are you looking for a brand new home without that added 5% GST cost? Well, this home is designed for modern living with built-in financial benefits. It has a legal 1-bedroom carriage house above the detached garage, double garage, which provides rental income to help you pay off your mortgage faster. And later, it can support you and your family, or it can be just supplemental income for your retirement. Now, the layout is designed for convenience and modern use. The primary and secondary bedrooms are on the main floor, so stairs won't be a worry in the future, or if you have someone with mobility issues. The open concept living space flows into the covered patio, perfect for year-round enjoyment and entertaining. Now, this kitchen is a dream. It has a spacious island, plenty of storage, and high-end finishes, making it the perfect cooking and entertainment area. Now, upstairs, you're gonna find 2 more bedrooms, a full bathroom, and a bright office space with, get this, a glimpse of the Comox Harbor. Now, this home is stylish, it's smart, and it is a great investment. If you want to see this in person, let's set up a tour, because this home on Buckstone will not last. I was in it the other day with a couple that was from Vancouver looking to make a purchase, and this home had all of the trimmings. Speaking of trim, high-end finishing, double wide planked vinyl flooring, gas fireplace with beautiful stone feature tile work around it. It has everything that you and your family will need if you're looking for style, you're looking for a West Coast feeling, and you're looking for a glimpse of the ocean. As I mentioned, the homes on Buckstone Road are very unique. This is the back of it. Actually, not the backyard, but the back alley. This is very unique. These are the only homes inside of the subdivision that actually have this access. Now, why is it so unique? Think about this. You want to have your RV and your boat, but you don't want it on the front of your home where it can be an eyesore. Look at the parking. Each one of these homes on Buckstone Road, they have their own separate double car garage with suites above it and ample parking for not just cars, but for your RVs and your boats. So there's tons of room. You don't have to have it out in the front. You can tuck it away in the back, and then you can keep all your tools, you can keep all your toys, you can keep your mountain bikes, you can keep your stand-up paddle boards, you can keep your water skis, you can keep your wakeboards, you can keep all your camping supplies inside of the garage. So when it's time to spring rolls around and it's time to enjoy your recreational vehicles, you've got it all stored in behind, and it's all nice and clean, kept out of the way, and also kept safe here on Buckstone Road. Now, speaking of that 4017 Buckstone Road, this is actually the second dwelling that is with the home. So you don't just buy the home, you get this garage as well. Now, upstairs is that 1-bedroom suite. I was touring this one last week, and upstairs, the suite has its own heat pump. It has tiled entry on the floor. It has wide plank vinyl flooring for the rest of it. It's got its own full separate 4-piece bathroom. It's got its full kitchen. These are legal suites on a separate meter. So you can have this as a long-term rental, or this is one of the opportune spots to have an Airbnb short-term rental because we're proximity to the mountain with Mount Washington. So in the ski season, you're gonna get extra rental income. In the summer, it's close to Comox Lake. It's also close to the downhill mountain biking in Cumberland. And we are literally a 2-minute drive from the highway. So it has easy access as well to get here. So the choice is yours. Are you gonna use it for your own office space up there? Are you gonna use it for family members to live? Or are you gonna use it for rental income? That is the joys and the benefits of these properties here on Buckstone. Now, between the double car garage with the suite and the house, you get a very full-size, ample backyard as well, with good sun exposure. The sun rises here in the east and it sets here in the west. So you've got all the sun exposure. So for anyone who's a gardener in the family, this home had the raised beds so you can grow your own veggies here as well, but yet you're right in the heart of the city, but pulled out enough that you're not having to deal with all the traffic of downtown Courtenay. This is Buckstone Road inside of the Ridge development. I'm walking up Chancellor Crescent right here in the Ridge, and we're in the middle of this subdivision, but there's something unique, how quiet it is. This is 2:30 in the middle of the afternoon, and all I'm listening to is the birds chirping as I'm taking in the view behind me of the Olympic snow-capped mountains that are on the mainland. The Ridge has so much to offer. It's for families, it's for people that are in their more golden years, it's for first-time home buyers. It's a beautiful area. Now, as you can see, all the homes here are individually built. There's a handful of quality builders that are doing home construction here in the Ridge, and all of them have high standards. And what's really unique, I had a client I was showing homes to here on the weekend. She said, I love that the homes are not all the same. They're very few and far between that you can find homes that are identical, if any. So if you're looking for that uniqueness of a home where you get to really have your own craftsmanship, you get to have your own colors, you can either get one built or just come into the Ridge and do what we love to do, which is looking at homes to find one that's gonna suit what you and your family are looking for. Now, this next home we're gonna take a look at is very unique here in the Ridge. It is on Remy Place. Now, Remy Place is actually a cul-de-sac, so it's a dead-end street. So what that is you're not gonna get any of the through traffic like you're gonna have on Buckstone or that you're gonna have a Fraser Road. It's gonna be very quiet. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 homes here. Now, I was talking to the homeowner of the home we're gonna take a look at next, and he said what was really hard to do when they decided to sell was leave the neighborhood, because the neighbors are so nice. Now, the homes are far enough away that everyone has their individual privacy, but also it's got that neighborly feel where people are waving as you're driving in and out of your home. Now, the other thing that's unique, because it is a cul-de-sac, is the size of the lots. The next home we're gonna look at has a 0.33 of an acre lot. Being on a cul-de-sac, they're all gonna be pie-shaped. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna get your front yard, which is actually of good size, but you're gonna get a massive, big backyard. And this next home is nothing to cluck home about. Now, I say that clucking, that's gonna give you a hint about the surprise I have at our next listing. So let's go take a look. Here we are at 4196 Remy Place. Now, normally I would give you an overview of what the property is like, but not with this home. We had the opportunity to go in and view the home, and we're gonna take you right inside in a moment. But before we do that, I'm gonna circle back on what I mentioned about what's unique about not just the home, but this property is the size of it. This is 0.33 of an acre. Now, this home is zoned for a second dwelling so that you could build an 896 square foot carriage home. So if you wanted to build a garage and have a suite above that, you could have it for extra family, you could have it for your teenagers, you could have it for when company comes in, or if you wanted to do a short-term Airbnb or VRBO, this property would allow it if this is your primary dwelling. Now, the sellers, what they were using this large area for that you're going to see in a moment, they were using it for their boat and their RV. So if you're an outdoor enthusiast and you need to have that space, typically a city lot, especially other lots inside of the ridge, will not have the room for your RV and your boats. And this was one of our clients' issues that was coming here from the mainland, and they had a large fifth wheel, 34 foot long, and they can't fit that into a standard driveway. Well, not here at Remy Place. So you've got tons of room for all of your outdoor vehicles, your RVs and your boats. Now this home is over just almost 2,900 square feet. It is 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, then it has an office, then it has 2 living rooms, then it has a massive kitchen, and the list goes on and on. So let's go take a look at the yard. Let's go take a look at inside, and then let's go take a look at my favorite place, which is the backyard.
As we enter the home here on Remy Place, you are welcomed by the main living room with a cozy gas fireplace, wainscoting detail on the walls, and then turning to the right, we have the office space, perfect for the professionals in the family. We have a powder room, we have the laundry room, and then we're going to lead into the great room. This room is where all the family memories are going to be made and the activities, the days will be shared. You have another gas fireplace in the living room, and then looking into your executive kitchen area. Now this kitchen is beyond kitchens. Expansive, extra large fridge and freezer, gas, stove and range. You've got honeycomb tile backsplash, quartz countertops. You've got your area for your kitchen table, which leads out to your massive backyard entertainment area. Has room and it is wired for a hot tub. Feels just like you're living in a park. Outside entertainment area with plumbed in gas barbecue and gas fire pit, all covered for those rainy fall evenings. And you've got grass that's set with an automatic sprinkler system with a West Coast inspired landscaping theme with yuccas, pines, and rock gardens. Coming to the side of the building, you've got a massive area for parking for all your outdoor toys, including RVs and boats. As we venture up to the second level, we enter into the primary oversized bedroom. Lots of storage on either side of the window sitting area. You also have a generous walk-in closet. Now the ensuite bathroom has heated marble tile flooring, double sinks with quartz countertops, and it's accented with a large soaker tub and this beautiful glass shower with a rainforest waterfall head. And then to the right, we go into the walk-in closet. Now this has everything for your organizational needs inside of here. This is a king-size bed, and as you can see, there is a lot of extra room. As we continue upstairs, we have another full bathroom with heated tile floors, and we have 3 more extra bedrooms. So there's enough room for everyone in the family, including area for guests to come and visit, or you could turn one of these into another office if needed. Now on the second level, there is also another living room / recreation room, which would be perfect for the kids to have their own playroom or an extra TV room or even an extra guest room. And it does have peekaboo views of the ocean and the mountain.
There's backyards, there's patios, and then there's this entertainment area. Check this out. This is a fully covered area. No matter what the weather is, you can enjoy this with friends and family. It is massive. It's so big they had to put skylights in it. It's got your LED adjustable dimmer lights, tongue and groove cedar coverage in here. As well, you've plumbed for gas. Because there's natural gas here at Remy Place, your barbecue, say goodbye propane tanks, constant barbecuing because it's hooked up to natural gas, as well as the fire pit. Just imagine, it is a rainy September, the chill of the fall is on, you spark up your fire pit here with the natural gas, all plumbed, again, no more propane tanks, and you and your friends and family are enjoying the chilly evening while you're warm against the fire. Now this also has your full-size table out here, so you'll be dining in the summer. Now speaking of summer, the sun's gonna be setting just here over top of the glacier, the Comox Valley Glacier. And if you ever just want to get away from that sun and get some, cool action, they've actually, the whole sidewall here has a shade cloth that comes down and covers it, so you can still be enjoying the outdoor and not cooking in the sun. The other thing I love is they did this West Coast style landscaping, very low maintenance, using pines, cedars, some yucca plants, the rocks, and then they brought in a bit of the driftwood with the chain for that nautical look. Now also, if you're an outdoor enthusiast, there you got some antlers up there so you can add your favorite hunting trophy to the area. As I mentioned at the beginning of the tour of this home, I said the backyard is nothing to cluck about. What did I mean? Well, cluck as in chickens, that is. This house has everything, including your own hen house and your own chickens. The city of Courtenay now permits you to have up to 6 chickens in a city lot, so the owners have taken full advantage of that. Just think of this. You don't have to go to the grocery store to get your eggs. You know what goes into them. They're farm and they're fresh eggs right in your backyard. You can literally have your coffee sitting under your deck, come out here in your house coat, grab your fresh eggs, and go make a delicious omelet for your family in the morning. This property has everything and more to live the West Coast dream. This is Remy Place in the Ridge. Something that's really special about the Ridge is the trail system. So if you like to go for walks, if you're a hiker, if you're looking to even get all the way to downtown Courtenay, there are trails that will go all the way from the Ridge down to the ocean. Now, where we are right now, we are on Marygrove Crescent. And Marygrove Crescent, as we're walking down, you'll have this, look at this path here. And this path, it's great for if you have 4-legged family members like we do. We have 3 lab dogs. This is a great place to walk the dogs. And as you're going down the trail, you're gonna notice something. These are all woods in behind here. So this is actually, at Marygrove, this is the end of the actual subdivision. So the trails here in the Ridge development, they connect up with the Courtenay Greenway Trail System. You can go on the City of Courtenay website and you can find the full map. These trails go all the way up to Powerhouse Road, all the way up to Headquarters Road, which is the north end of Courtenay, and they go all the way south down to Royston. So you can follow these trails getting all the way down. You'll hit the ocean and you can turn right and go to Royston. And if you wanted to walk down and see the famous Royston ghost ships, which are the shipwrecks which are down in Royston, or you could go left and this would take you all the way to the Rotary Park, all the way up through the Air Park, all the way up into downtown Courtenay. Check this out. This is the perfect spot for you to go out for hikes, to ride your mountain bikes, to walk the pooch, as these people are behind us. But keep in mind, there are no motorized vehicles allowed on the trail. So I like to ride a motorbike as well. These are not the spots. This is peace, this is quiet, and look at this. This is wrapped right up into the development here at the Ridge. So you've got everything that you need, from luxury lifestyle to hiking on the trails to enjoying nature here at the Ridge. I'm walking up from one of the many trail systems that weaves throughout the Ridge here, and I've been talking about a lot of the pros of the area. First, they're newer style of homes, so if you're looking to buy a home and you don't want to have to worry about coming in and doing some of the bigger expenses in roofs or in plumbing or in window replacements like we're seeing on some of the other areas in the Courtenay Comox area where the homes are 30, 40, 50 years old. So the positive of buying here in the Ridge is, number one, you're going to get newer homes. Number two, it is a family-orientated area. Number three, it is relatively very quiet. Now, we're not in the heart of the city of Courtenay. We're just outside of it. about 6 to 7 minute drive and you're into all the amenities. Also, for a lot of people, a positive is they love to be in Cumberland. Cumberland is one of the most sought after areas. It's one of the areas where people love to go for the downhill mountain biking. They also love to go because Comox Lake is there. And then downtown of Cumberland has a lot of fun activities. It has the brewery, has great restaurants and coffee shops. Now, these are all the pros. So we want to talk about the cons, because for every neighborhood, there's going to be pros, but there's going to be cons as well. And that includes this brand new development in the Ridge. If you're looking for amenities where you want to be close proximity of walking distance to elementary schools, to high schools, they're going to have to either take a bus, or B, you're going to have to think about driving them each day. The Ridge development is just outside the city, as I mentioned, so we don't have those amenities that are within walking distance. Same thing as if you need to go to the store and you need to grab some milk or some bread or go grocery shopping, the next closest spot would be the Walmart Supercenter. Now, it's a short 3 to 4 minute drive, but again, you've got to drive there. So if you have family members who don't have their driver's license yet or don't have a car, you're gonna have to be driving them to the store, to dance lessons, to Boy Scouts, all of that. So you've got to really budget your time. So that is some of the drawbacks here of living in the Ridge. Now, again, there's a lot of positives. Being a family-oriented neighborhood, as I went by the park, I saw the kids playing. I thought, oh, my little girl Vita would love to be out there playing. So you get to be connected. So you're out in the quiet area, but yet you still have that connectiveness of having a community. Now, this is Marygrove Place, and it's one of the newest wings of the Ridge. And as we're walking by, you can see here on this side, they're still building homes. They just dug holes. And these are some of the top builders. You've got Benco Homes, you've got the Hamilton Brothers. So these are builders that are established. They're in the Comox Valley. They're very well known. And again, they're very high quality. In fact, we're gonna be walking to the end of Marygrove Place. And I'm gonna show you, this is how you know when it's a good developer and builder, because they live here themselves. The Hamilton brothers have actually taken and bought all of the properties that are on the end of Marygrove, and you'll notice that they're the largest, most luxury home, and that's where they live. So put your money where your mouth is. If you're looking to buy a quality home, wouldn't you want to live in the same neighborhood as the people who built your home? Those are the Hamilton brothers. Here we are at the newest wing of the Ridge. This is called the Marygrove Place. Now, Marygrove Place, it is different than other areas of the Ridge, and the reason is you've got larger lots. We're on a non-through quiet road. They're building these homes with room for RV and boat parking, as well as you don't have anyone behind you. Most of these homes are walkout style homes, and a lot of them are gonna have rental suites or suites where you can have multi-generational families living there. So if you need to have mom and dad move in, they can live downstairs on a full separate suite, separate entrance, separate meter, and have the rest of the family living upstairs. Or nowadays, a lot of people are looking for rental opportunity. And then this way, it'll allow you to upgrade into a larger, newer home like the ones we're gonna look at right here in Marygrove Place. In actual, we're gonna look at a home right now that has just exactly that, and it's a brand new 2025 build. This is a 2-for-1 luxury home here at 3289 Marygrove Place. This is a 6-bedroom, 4-bath, 2025 build with over 3,200 square feet, priced at just $1,349,000. This is spacious and thoughtfully designed with versatility and open concept. This home combines modern style with quality craftsmanship. With over 3,200 square foot, this 6-bedroom walkout home includes a fully legal 2-bedroom secondary suite. Now that is also complete with enhanced soundproofing and fireproofing measures. So no matter if you're looking for a multi-generational living situation, or maybe you're looking for a mortgage helper, or just a smart investment, this home delivers luxury and functionality for today's busy lifestyle. It's perfect for entertaining unwinding, or everyday convenience. Now, the highlights include a designer kitchen with a large island. It's even got a butler's pantry with a prep sink and a flexible lower level space. High-end durabilities finishing and paired with practical features like built-in cabinetry, ample storage, upgraded lighting and electrical, and top-tier flooring and amazing tile work. Now, comfort ensures with advanced heating, cooling, central vacuum, and security systems already built in. This home is move-in ready and built by Benco Ventures, a renowned custom home builder with over 25 years of experience and hundreds of homes completed right here. Well, there you go. We've taken a deep dive tour into the Ridge, into the Comox Valley. This is the newest luxury subdivision, where if you're looking to combine luxury and outdoor country living, this may be the spot for you and your family. We've looked at homes on Buckstone Road that have those extra second dwelling where you get rental opportunity income, or if you've got a multi-generational family, and yet you can still have your recreational vehicle, your RVs and your boats, and not have to clutter up the front of your yard by having them in your driveway. We also took a look at the Marygrove area, the newest and still growing area of the Ridge. So if you want to get a custom home built for you and your family, reach out to us. We'd be happy to introduce you to one of the quality builders and also get you that lot that will fit your dreams. And then of course we took a look at Remy Place. Remy Place, where chickens meet luxury, fresh farm eggs right in your backyard. Now, if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button down below and be sure to tap the bell so you'll be the first to get real estate and lifestyle information about living in the Comox Valley and on North Vancouver Island. And of course, if you're coming to the area, reach out to us, set up a call. I'd be happy to give you a personal real estate tour of many of our beautiful areas.